It was standing room only in council chambers last night as residents of the Hart Highlands made a pitch for financial help. It's for phase 2 of a project that connects residents to the city's sewer system. Residents presented a series of grant options that could be available with some support from the city.
There are still big holes in many yards in the Hart Highlands as phase 1 of a multi-million-dollar project to connect these houses to the city's sanitary system begins to wind down. But this is not the end of the project. 99 more homes around Nixon and Killarney have yet to be added to the grid. Residents of that neighborhood are seeking council's help in securing grants for the project.
Whenever we're looking at a community project such as the Hart Highlands expansion, it's important to always look for grant opportunities. The challenge we have right now is that the Build Canada Fund, which has just been announced, the provincial government isn't looking at contributing a lot of money towards that infrastructure piece over the next 5 years. They're looking at doing most of their contribution for the Build Canada Fund in years 6 to 10.
Sylvia Cortash has become the spokesperson for the residents, and she has done her homework. She says when the Hart Highlands was amalgamated in 1975, there was a promise of grant funding to offset the costs of hooking up to the city's system.
They believe that they were promised grant funding. And so what we tried to do was explore why is it. They're good, long-time residents here, honest people. You know, I've heard it so many times. I felt that in 2001 I couldn't explore it. My kids were young. And so I decided to delve in it.
We've seen some of the internal documents already that goes back to the early 80s, late 70s, where it shows that there was never any guarantees for water, sewer, or roads.
Grants were offered by the province to encourage municipal amalgamation. Councillor Cameron Stoltz says the confusion comes with how municipalities opted to spend that grant money.
They provided extra grants if you did amalgamations. It was a very complex formula. There's a lot of expectation of what that money would be used for. People were expecting that to be used for their water, their sewer, and their roads. At the time of amalgamation, that money went towards projects such as the Civic Center, the public library.
But Cortash says there's still plenty to talk about with the city in terms of grant funding, and she says she is far from done with the issue.
Murray Krause belongs to UBCM. I believe I need to maybe speak with him because he represents the municipalities of the province, and this also affects all the municipalities of the province. This isn't just Prince George.
The city will be returning a report to council at a future date, complete with possible grant funding options. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.